Dungeon of shadows, of demise, of demise, of demise, of demise, of demise, of wicked lich, heroes do misty halls, eternal gloom, whispers haunt in death tomb. Broken shields, south by torches fade, losing light. Through the fierce fight, in shadows, we champions, rise, slay the beast, claim the prize, unleash hell in the skies, in the dungeon of shadows, all demise, all demise.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another session. It's been a while. We haven't done much of anything in the last week. We had some personal things going on. That's fine. Not a problem. But we're going to go ahead and get into this next session and see if we're going to go to prison or not. That's the main thing. So let me get in here with the rest of the guys.
Agreed.
Oh,
Hello.
You get all that, worked out? Or the estimate all worked out?
yeah. I mean, hopefully I get it. There's a one company that's coming in from El Paso and another company that's coming in from Chicago. And if I should be able to outprice the people from Chicago. The problem that I always deal with the people from El Paso is, they never do things safe, so they always like bid really low because they just do stuff
Right.
shitty, you know.
They just throw their people at shit.
Yeah, like you know, we like inspect anchors and stuff, and you know, do a lot of like weight
Do your
capacity
diligence.
and everything. Yeah, and like, you know, we train our guys and everything, and they send whoever up there and tie off to whatever and hang them off the side of the building and go like, oh, we can get it done in 3 days.
Good luck and God bless.
Yeah, exactly.
Now go out there and be somebody.
Yeah, we'll get more of them if they fall.
That's crazy. We'll
But-
get more of them.
Yeah, it's a really
What you mean by that, sir?
it's a cool building, and there's a monthly service and a yearly service, and anything when people talk about monthly, I'm always like, oh yes, please.
Right.
So
7 o'clock on
and
the
we're working on the airport right now, and that's kind of stressful because obviously it's like high security stuff.
Oh,
True.
yeah.
It's so annoying because it's little things like you literally have to like swipe, put your pin in, you know, if there's like 4 of you, you know, one person has to swipe, put their pin in, walk through a door, close the door, and then the next person
Then
has
you
to
swipe. Yeah.
and it's like, and we have to do that through the whole facility, and it's like if you even leave like a rag behind, it's a big deal. And so it's like, you know, it's like we're cleaning windows, but turns into this huge thing.
Jake's like, I just showed up with a rag and Windex and a newspaper. All right, like, god damn it, man. Fuck. What the fuck do you want me to do here? Scan, walk in. Scan, walk in. Finally make it there. Squeegee, squeegee. Wonka, wonka, wonka. Wee. All right, let's go. Fuck, I left my rag.
Dude, some of the security stuff we have to deal with is like, it's nuts.
Squeegee, squeegee.
Yes, sir. Squeegee, squeegee.
Spacesuit gloves. Oh, spacesuit airship captain gloves. Ooh.
I'm sorry, when you said Chicago, that's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, absolutely.
Chicago. You're out of here.
What is that from?
It's fucking
Ace
Ace
Ventura, too.
Ventura.
Ace Ventura,
Yeah.
Ace Ventura, when nature calls.
Balls are showing.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. Dude, every time I'm in the store and I fucking am in that aisle and I see Bumblebee brand tuna, I can't help myself. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Balls are showing.
Balls are showing.
Never gets old.
Sleep.
Oh, they're little footballs. Laces up.
Aces out. Dude.
Hi.
I'd
like to. Hi.
Finkel
I'd
is
like to.
Einhorn.
I'd like to speak to Ray Finkel. And a clean pair of shorts.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn's a man.
Einhorn is a man.
Katie was just watching that movie the other day while she was cooking. It's fucking hilarious.
I love Ace Ventura. It's so good.
I haven't seen that.
Turtle with a gun. Turtle with a gun.
So I guess before we officially start session, am I going to try persuasion and try to see if truth telling works, or am I just
Say we roll
blasting?
initiative.
Or am I
I
just
say we roll
blasting?
initiative.
Am I blasting
roll
somebody in
initiative.
the
If you
face?
If you could talk them out of it before I punch someone in the face, then you get to
Stab one in the face. No, you can do whatever you want.
Like I said, am I gonna try to talk our way out of this, or am I just gonna, or am I just gonna sorcerer's burst right in somebody's face? Like fuck it.
No, man, you said you.
It wasn't me.
With I am talking my way out of it. All right, man. Talk.
It wasn't
I will
me.
be there to punch
It
in
was the
face
one
after.
man. All right, I
That
get
is
it.
exactly what you meant. What do you mean that's not what you meant?
All right, I did it. I confess, I did it. What are they gonna do to me, Sarge? What are they gonna do?
Okay. So, with all that being said, do you guys need to recap from last week?
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks, right? Did we play last
2 weeks.
week? I can't
Yes, it was 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. give
remember. Recap
me-
that shit. The people at home,
Recap that
because
shit.
I know what happened. I just don't know if they know what happened.
Exactly.
So, for them, for the people.
For the people.
Exactly.
Oh, gente.
I already posted what Hoppen's response would be to the situation. I'm with Brazic.
Hang out.
Okay. So you woke up after having a drinking contest with some dwarves, successfully getting through the capital. You also met a bard friend named Bartholucius who, said that he was outside the walls looking for inspiration and confessed his, unwavering love for a woman named Peaches and asked you all to help in the endeavor of winning over her heart. You, upon waking up in the capital, Bartholucius asked for your assistance and gave each of you a special task in order to help him win over Peaches. Within completing some of those tasks, such as delivering a note to her doorman on where to meet him, having some boots with some very sharp spurs affixed to them, getting some drug laced cookies, and publicly proclaiming your love for Peaches. You also saw a few other things that were going on in the city. You saw how prevalent magic was, how the hierarchy of the classes and the guard and everything works between the different layers of the capital. You went to a hairdresser, saw a little bit about, how people here don't kind of wallow in their sorrows like back at your home, that there's some hope here and almost a little bit of naive about, what life and existence is today. Seems to be just a different world inside these city gates. You noticed Saria in a couple different areas. You saw her speaking to a man with an eye patch and part of his ear missing. You also saw her later as seems to be lagging behind one of the um, district governor's entourages, wearing bright yellow and purple. Seemed to be of like high elf stature. Mostly kept his hands underneath his garments, but when he did reach out his hand to greet one of the um, entertainers that has graced the city with its presence, noticed he was missing one of his hands. You saw that there might be some access to various levels of the city and maybe even a potential exit through the sewers. And I believe that is everything that you guys encountered. Towards the end of the session, you were discussing possibly how to make it up to the fourth level, how to get to Matthias. You found a note from Bartholucius saying that he left you one last gift. And upon going down into the bar and opening up the storeroom doors, you saw the bloodied body of Peaches there with the spurred boots that you guys went and procured, crumbs of the drug laced cookies, and yeah, the guard being at the front door, a shriek, scream cries out, "Oh, they murdered her!" As Caracas stands in the doorway. Um, that is to you guys. What would you like to do? Is there anything else you need a refresher on? Anything else I need to clarify?
They melted.
How many guards are there? 5?
5.
All right, beautiful.
C'est magnifique.
And I guess at this moment, the moment I open up the door and I hear that, I see the body and I hear, them speaking behind me, I just immediately go, fuck me. Not. God damn it.
You see the guards begin to make it towards you. But is there anything else anybody needs any clarification on before we begin this encounter?
I think you nailed it. I think you did a pretty good job there. Thanks.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on, boys.
Thanks
Hold
there,
on.
Jesus in the sky.
Hold on, boys. Before we actually get started with this little tussle, Brezik,
Let's pray.
do you need some extra help with something?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Just have fun out there.
What I need to have? What?
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Just have fun.
The hell?
I'm-
What?
I'm lost. I don't know. I'm
You
not
see,
smart, man.
you see as one of the guards kind of slapping, like it looks like kind of a police baton / magical wand in his hand, and he sees you guys talking to each other. He's gonna say, "Easy, boys. Right now, you're only looking at murder. you wouldn't want to escalate that to assaulting one of the Capitol guards.
So, just hypothetically speaking, what would happen if we did assault a guard? Just, curiosity's sake.
Well, assault on the guard, that's we're allowed to respond in force, as we decide at our discretion. It can be
Oh, boy.
fatal if we so choose.
Well,
So, if we, okay, I'm new here, so, I just want to make sure that I understand the rules of the game here, right? So, if we were to assault you and then get caught, where would we go?
Well, I don't like your tone. If you were to assault me. And the other thing is that's not for you to decide. We'd take you before a judge.
I see, I see.
so I'm just looking at people to see if anyone else wants to talk
You
before
see, it's like,
dumbass opens his mouth.
and like the guards are kind of like, strategically moving in and around you guys. Sees this guy's kind of like moving into Popham's blind spot over here. Patrons are starting to kind of like move out of the way.
I
What are you gonna do with that?
So-
Piss me off.
I have a question. This may seem like a very dumb one, but I have a question. You said the lead guard has a magic baton. Can I use Mage Hand to snatch that baton out of his hand?
Oh, you could definitely try.
I mean, Mage Hand has no role to it, so
Well, that's still it would be a sleight of hand roll.
Get
sleight
that
of hand.
initiative ready, baby.
I mean, hey, let's see what happens.
Okay. So you begin to cast this spell. Okay. What are the components to Mage Hand? Is it verbal, somatic, material?
Verbal and somatic.
Yeah. So basically what starts to happen is Kraken begins to wave his hands and say magical words. And as that happens, you see as the guard points his wand at you. Go ahead, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah, baby.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, no combat encounter.
Give me 1 second.
Ooh, baby bones.
This brother have the same dice as me. Well,
It seems like it.
no, I had these dice first.
Okay, go ahead and roll your initiative now.
Already did.
Roll.
Wait, what are you talking about? Y'all's initiative dice are the same as mine.
Rolling on the river.
Dave, how do I roll for the NPCs?
You have to put them. You have to give them into the combat. So you right click and then toggle combat state, like I just did,
Okay.
or the one up here. So you'd have to do that for each of those,
We'll
and
just
then
do
you
this.
can roll.
Quick question: How many sessions are we been in so far?
13. This is 13.
This is 13. Okay. All right. Just wondering. Thank you.
Is it really 13?
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely unrelated to his original question just a moment ago. Just wanted to make sure.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, you guys.
Y'all go
ready?
ahead. I got a weather call. So hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. The weather's been so fucking awesome today.
Bummer.
Everything is a song.
Oh no, it has been crazy.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Crack it.
Everything is a song.
Okay, it was just severe thunderstorm.
Now shallow they are, and then all of a sudden the guard points his wand at Krakus, casts a spell. Krakus, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
When you live in a dream.
Okay, your body goes rigid. You are under a hold person spell.
Would I be able to cast Hellish Rebuke on that?
No.
Damn.
No damage.
Good try though. So this guard points at that one. These other guards, you see as they kind of begin to brandish their magical batons, they look at the rest of you and they go, "Come on, boys. We don't have to make this hard." Rezek, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just stand right there where I am, look at homeboy right here, and say, "I want you to think very hard about what you're about to do, and about what you're about to feel if you come at me." And I'm just gonna hold an attack,
Okay.
hold a
Hold an
punch to the
attack in
face.
case of what?
If any of the guards come within 10 feet since I got reach,
Yeah.
they're getting throat chopped.
If
Okay.
he's aggressed upon.
Sounds good. Caracas, it's your turn.
I mean, what can I do?
Wisdom save.
Oh yeah, you can make a wisdom save.
Okay. Motherfucker!
Oh, it feels like it sets in even deeper. You feel this in your bones.
Oh,
It is not good. You begin to plank and you actually fall prone.
Let's tell the story.
You guys watch as just rigid Caracas just
Apples.
leans backward.
Help me!
Yeah.
Why is he laying there like that?
I don't know. I don't think he's ever been in an actual fight before. It's weird.
It's just hot.
Yeah,
Remy,
I don't know.
He's lay down.
it is
Literally
to
just
you.
slept.
I don't think he's been in a fight. What to do? What to do?
Jake, while he's thinking about that, can I make an intimidation check against that dude to see if
Oh,
he
yeah,
can
for sure.
see if I can scare his ass?
For sure.
Probably not, but hey, it's worth a roll. There you go.
Okay. Let me see here.
See if I can scare. No scare tactics. No boo.
Yeah, so this guy, like, as you kind of looked at him flex a little bit, you know, do that little Henry Cavill from Mission Impossible, shake out your arms, right?
Henry who?
Cavill.
Cavill?
Cavill,
Cavill.
whatever.
Henry
It's the
Cavill?
French version
Henry-
of Henry Cavill.
Henry
Yeah.
Cavill? Are you talking about
Brad-
Superman himself, Henry Cavill, the Cavalrine?
So, yeah.
Friends like these, right?
Bro,
Exactly.
oh my god, really? The
All right,
cavalry. You had to bring the cavalry.
We're just adding to the prison assault.
Oh yeah, sentence. Absolutely.
Yeah. This guy began to walk forward and
Uh-huh.
kind of takes a step back and looks at this guy and then he's like, Gary? Yeah, so seemed to take effect. Remy,
Hey, Gary, come on.
what would you like to do?
Okay. Okay.
Do it.
Cool,
do it.
cool,
Whatever
cool.
it is, do it.
Remy is gonna jump up on the table and he's gonna look out and he's gonna be like, fellas, you've all done an amazing job here. Your response time was immaculate. Your diction in your orders, mwah, beautiful. The tactics you had, him going, and I point to to this guy, him moving to the blind spot, you holding him. Oh, fellas, beautiful. And I'm gonna take out the blood gem, and I'm gonna be like, guys, you know what this is, right? So we have been tasked to start up a little mischief, you know, and just to test you guys, see how you guys are doing. Things are getting a little bit too easy around. So this is all just an exercise, and you guys have passed with flying fucking colors, all of you, truly. and I'm going to try and roll deception.
Okay,
To
go ahead and roll it.
see if
Go ahead and roll a
anyone-
Oh,
deception.
to be a necromancer right now and just fucking cast animate dead on Peaches. Fuck, he's not even dead.
That's kind of the key fact to this that I'm kind of like.
You stupid fucking
He's not even dead.
Yeah, let's see.
I hate it. I hate it.
Can we weekend at Bernie's her real quick?
I know, right? Oh my god! I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. Touche.
Yeah. So
Okay. Remy kind of knows when he's when he doesn't have the crowd. He's like, okay. I tried. I did, and I will. Go ahead.
well, no, I was going to say, as you're giving them your accolades and you're telling this story, this guy over here, he actually kind of is like, puffs his chest out a little bit, and he's like, about time somebody recognizes, the time I put into this. And then this guy, you kind of see him like look at him a little bit, give a little bit of this like what the fuck smirk type thing, like, oh god, Frank again. And he kind of just begins to approach you, and he goes, oh well, thank you so much for your review. And he's like, I'll just help you down off the table. And you can see as he's kind of like reaching out. But yeah,
No,
definitely still on
that'll
guard.
be fine. I got my own way, and then I'm gonna jump back here, and then I'm gonna like walk behind Brezik, and I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay. For some reason, my world data is loading, so I can't see the map.
Oh,
Nice.
there's the night.
It is to Hopham. What would you like to do?
Right here. Can't be in the wall.
Okay. So, well, we're kind of a bit of a pickle right now. There's really no way we're going to probably talk out of this. But we still have a little dude that we have, our little sentient, diver suit guy.
You guys do.
Yeah.
Or at least three of you do.
Yeah, so I would like to roll a sleight of hand, because I'm pretty sure when they apprehend us, all of our possessions are going to be taken. Yeah, just thinking, maybe.
Yeah.
It's bold of you to think that we're going to be apprehended. It's very bold of you to think that.
No, it's not that bold. It's just more so just as a backup plan. I like to have an A, B, and oh shit, what else do we do? C. So with that being said, having this little sentient dude, I probably would need to roll maybe a sleight of hand to make sure they don't see any of this, but I'd like to make sure and conceal him
Okay.
away from them. Just so that way when my possessions are taken, that's not something that's taken.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand and also an animal handling at advantage.
Okay, that's what I figured that was also going to have to go with that too. Well, fucking hell.
Oh, boy. It bites you.
Yeah. I didn't roll advantage, but fuck it, whatever.
No, if you didn't roll with advantage, go ahead and roll with advantage.
All right. Well, there we go. Up arrow.
I don't know what the heck is going on, guys. It's not loading the world data for me right now.
I don't think I shouldn't have rolled
Refresh the
advantage. It definitely worked out.
Jake,
You roll
refresh it.
yours? Yeah, I tried refreshing. I'm gonna load back into the world. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why
I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Of course, the day I'm running late, it also hits me with technical issues.
This week's technical issues brought to you by
Yeah, exactly.
Farm.
What's Eric?
Test your equipment with State Farm.
Yeah. What's his thing that he's trying to do? Like, isn't it like Turbo Shark or something?
Turbo Shark.
Shark. if
But
you're
you
in
wouldn't
need,
want
Look
your
for a
technical
generic.
difficulties sponsored by Turbo.
no, this is the type of stuff that happens to people that don't go with Turbo Shark.
True, true.
Like losing your entire life's work in writing.
Yeah,
Turbo
exactly.
Shark.
If you
Save
didn't
yourself
have,
from fucking
if you had
frustration.
Turbo Shark, that would have never happened.
Yeah.
Is it true? Most likely. Most likely.
And you got to be kidding me. It is like not even loading the entry page now for. Oh, there we go. Wait.
Raging as the machine.
Testing my patience.
I'll stream to you, Jay. Can you just tell me where you want things?
It's not even letting me sign in as Game Master right now because it's saying that the Game Master is still signed in.
Oh,
Hey, dude.
We're all the game master now.
Yeah.
hold on
I'm
a second.
gonna try this one more time and then I'm gonna restart
I
my
wonder if I can
computer.
kick you. I don't want to kick you because it might kick you from the campaign.
Yeah. That's the
It's our campaign now, nerd.
Yeah.
Well,
Look at me.
since we're
I'm
doing the
GM now.
whole since we're doing the whole waiting thing, I'm gonna ask a question. Coke, Fanta, or Sprite? I have the Mexican versions of them.
Oh, always Coke.
Yeah,
Okay.
fan of Coke.
Ooh, bro, that sounds so good.
Cola.
Yep.
Okay, restarting the
Cool.
computer. 1 second, guys. This
All
is
right.
stupid.
All right, we'll see you back.
Yep.
Needs bottle
Okay,
opener
Jake,
and all.
Celtics up.
You know what else is good? Making a super very strong version of watermelon Kool-Aid and buying a Sprite and mixing that with Sprite.
Yeah, that's good
Pretty
too.
fucking tasty. Holy shit, it's tasty.
No,
Katie says
my,
it tastes kind of like a Shirley Temple. I don't really know, but it's fucking delicious.
I don't know about Shirley Temple. Apparently, my mom saw that Sam's Club had a 32, I think it was 32 pack. I may be wrong on the number, but it had a like case of Mexican Coke, Fanta, and Sprite. And I split it up between me and my sister, and I still got a bunch of them.
That sounds nice.
Oh,
I
they're
don't really
so
like drinking sodas.
they're
but
so
that's
good.
nice.
Like, but I mean, I try to avoid sodas. I mean, well, I say I try to avoid sodas. I drink 0 sugar sodas, but fuck the Mexican ones have cane sugar in them, so I'm like, fuck that. I don't care. They're the original way it's supposed to be made, and they taste good. I'm going to run outside and smoke one last cigarette before this storm gets the fuck here because I hear it outside. I'm gonna run
You're
outside.
catching the
and,
one that just left a few minutes ago. From here.
Yep.
It was nice.
I hear it outside, and I'm like, let me go smoke a cigarette before I'm not
Big
able
raindrops. Big raindrops.
to. Yeah.
Fatties.
Oh, they are like for real. It was raining big ass raindrops.
So yeah, I'll be
And it
back
was
in. I'll be
blowing
back in a
fucking
couple
sideways.
minutes.
The wind was blowing so hard
fun.
sometimes.
Yeah, we had tornado warnings or watches this morning. So
Fair warning, as I walked away, my lights just kind of flickered a little bit. So there's the fair warning on that.
Yeah.
all right.
Our lights went off last night for a bit.
Game.
It was storming its ass off last night, today. And man, like I don't know what it is for real about the rain. Literally, people become fucking crazy. Like it just blows my mind. I don't dude, I don't understand it. I legitimately don't. Like last week or so ago, when we had some bad thunderstorms that rolled through. There was a bad fucking wreck and a couple people fucking died.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
I hate to hear
And
that.
I was like, damn. And then literally just earlier, me and Katie were on the road and fucking badass fucking wreck. There was literally a dump truck on our side of the road facing, the opposite direction into the guardrail. And then on the other middle divider, there was like about almost 30 yards down. There was a wrecker pulling a car up that was like crumpled and everything. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, did this fucking dump truck hit this fucking car or something and go over the middle divider and come this direction? Like, holy shit, what the fuck happened here? And then sitting in the fucking parking lot at Walmart, me and Katie watched this big ass fucking dually Dodge Ram whatever fucking truck, come flying down the damn aisle and then literally almost T-bone a red truck that's in the lane that's supposed to be going normally. This dude just like come flying down between where all the parking spots are and doesn't even want to like stop to like, come to a stop like everybody does at the T junction, looking left, looking right. Can I pull out of the aisle now? Type of thing. Now he's just like gonna pull right on out and almost T-bones this fucking red truck. And I'm like right in the middle of the fucking Walmart parking lot. I'm like, are you fucking crazy?
How the fuck to do this?
Me and Katie were very excited to get back to the house. Well, to the apartment, should I say.
How do I? A second, I want to refresh it on the side. Oh. Go away. I have no idea.
Hey, give me a little bit longer. It's hailing, and so I got to move my car.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're trying to figure out how to get Jake back in the goddamn game. All right, so try. Visual workaround, but how can you restart the server? Oh, we just. Oh, Jake, okay, back. We hear a Jake.